It's the Fun Box Podcast. 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 It's the Fun Box Podcast. It's the fun.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fun Box Podcast. My name is Rob Webb, your host. Thank you for tuning in and pushing that button to watch this episode. If you did, you might know this guest I have on. His name goes by Ben Holida. How you doing, dude?
Doing great, Rob. How you doing, man?
Good. That's when I'll cut over to you.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for having me on.
But yeah, this is the first time I'm meeting this guy. What's going on? Meeting you. Now I'm still talking to the people out there.
Yeah.
First time meeting this man tonight. 19? 20?
20, yeah. I turned 20 in November.
Okay, gotcha. Nice. All right. Not 21 yet. You can't buy smokes yet either.
No, I know they changed that.
Wow. Is that still that applies to you? You cannot buy smokes.
It does. I can't do anything in Ohio pretty much.
Wow.
You know? Might as well be 16 if you're 20.
Right.
At this point. I
like to get the perspective of somebody. I don't want to act like you're like this young little kid or anything. I'm just saying.
You're good.
I'm 36, and I remember Ohio, we could smoke inside bars, and in public it was like normal. In the mall, I remember ashtrays in the mall and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
When you think about that, do you remember, I don't know, that was a while ago. I mean, you were alive, though.
Yeah.
Do you remember those days?
A little bit, you know. Like, it was, I remember, like, smoking and stuff like that. It was a lot more popular, like in the early 2000s, like when I was younger. I didn't really notice it a lot because I was just a kid, you know what I mean? But
it's a good thing now that they've taken it away.
Yeah, it's so much less. Like even the past 5 years, I feel like.
Now that I can't imagine it being a normal thing. Like back in the day, people talked about their doctors smoking and being like, "Oh yeah, this is what you got." And but now I go into places I couldn't imagine, going to a Denny's and having there really wasn't a smoking section. The whole place smelled like cigarettes.
That's true.
So it was like, do you care if smoke gets blown into your face or not? Because you could go over there, but you're going to still smell it. That's pretty much what they're doing, They have like maybe a little barrier, like a 6 foot tall barrier.
Right. If that, yeah.
If that. But yeah, it's just wild to me now. I couldn't, and it wasn't that long ago for me. I was like 20, 21 when they switched it. Mm-hmm. And, now I can't really imagine it being there. I mean, I know Vegas does it. Tennessee, you can still do it. I don't know where else. Yeah,
I went to Las Vegas this November, and that was my first time experiencing this like smoke, like everywhere, literally everywhere. And I was like, so I imagine that's what it was like in the 60s and 70s and stuff.
Oh yeah,
it's just everywhere.
Airports. I wonder if you could smoke on airplanes. Probably not back then. I don't even know.
Yeah, that's a good question. It seems so dangerous.
Because I could take a lighter. I've taken a lighter twice, like in my pocket, just a regular Bic lighter.
Yeah,
I had a Zippo once.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's like fuel. Yeah. I could create a miniature bomb if I wanted to.
You totally could. You just throw it on the ground.
Yeah, just throw it on the ground underneath the pillow. Bye, everybody. But yeah,
you totally could do that.
I don't know. It's surprising what they allow and what they don't.
Yeah.
I wore these pants. I actually wore like track pants, and I was in and out of TSA. They didn't even care about me. I don't know. You ever fly at all?
Yeah, I fly quite often. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Where do you go?
I go. My most frequent place is Phoenix, Arizona. I love the desert, man.
You have family out there?
I have a couple friends out there that I hang out with every once in a while. I just got back from a trip there a couple weeks ago. Yeah. So it's really fun. I like the heat when it's mega cold. In these
absolutely
harsh months.
Yeah. That's when, I should plan a vacation. That's I get vacation at my job, but it's hard to plan around my lifestyle sometimes because I do a lot of different things around here, but just working in general, and they give you this little time to do it.
Right.
And a lot of the times it's in the summertime, all the things are booming. I need to do something in the winter.
Yeah,
I need to plan something for the winter. See some palm trees.
Oh, yeah.
For the love of God.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
It totally helps your mindset, I think. In my opinion.
I know.
It's so much better seeing, like, blue skies at least 5 days a week rather than gray
Yeah.
Getting dark at 4:30 p.m. every day. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, it was talking to somebody about the East Coast West Coast rap thing. I don't know if you're familiar with any of the hip hop rap.
A little bit.
East Coast and West Coast always had a rival together,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, more.
And it was like Biggie Smalls and Tupac, you know, things like that. And I always like the East Coast because it seems like they have more of an adverse lifestyle. Like, say their water heater goes out and it's like 0 outside. How are you going to be a gangbanger? And you still have to be a gangbanger? And do your gangbanging things in 0 degree, but they get like they're shirtless all the time.
Yeah,
you know, in California,
right?
It's like you could be a gangbanger at any drop of a hat with no problems. You just walk outside, and now you're a gangbanger.
I never thought of it like that. That's a good.
But
point.
in New York, you got to bundle up, do everything. It's a different hustle.
You got to put your jacket on.
Yeah,
your gloves on. You know?
Totally different hustle. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna keep this short and sweet for you guys. That's for you to get better views. If you're people that you know, oh my God, it's an hour and 30 minutes long, dude. And I gotta wait till the end.
Right.
But other than this, what do you got going on as far as I know? I watched a lot of your videos and great guitar work.
Thank you.
What got you started doing that?
Well, I started playing guitar in general when I was about 8 or 9 years old. And it was just kind of on and off ever since then. My first live performance was when I was 9 years old at my 3rd grade talent show. I played Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. That was very funny looking back on it now. But
nice.
So then I kind of was in and out of guitar, you know, just being a kid pretty much, just hanging out with my friends and such. But then when I was 15 or so, I discovered a guy on YouTube called Tommy Emmanuel, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with him, but he's like the fingerstyle god right now in our era. And so I got into him, and I just like started playing guitar like hours every day after that. Wow. And then I was like, man, you can kind of earn a decent living doing this in the future. It takes some time to build it up, but you know, it's right. I just really loved playing. Right.
Anybody in your family?
Yeah, totally. My dad, like all of my dad, my grandpa, all of those guys.
Yeah, a lot of it takes a lot of that. Like I came from I do music as well, but it was a product of like mostly my friends because my biggest inspiration was gospel music. I was raised in church, and my mom kind of forced us to sing in choir and forced us to sing in front of everybody. So I had a stage at an early age, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And microphones and learning that, just the whole sound system and singing in a microphone in front of people. A lot of people, as soon as you get a mic in their face and they hear their voice coming out or at a monitor, it's like a whole different thing. They're like, oh, I don't even know how to do this.
Totally.
But so I had a one-up on that. As far as the type of music, it was all gospel for my parents, so I had to learn rock and roll.
Yeah, rock and roll. That's what I started on as well.
All right, the lights are on. It's saying it's recording, so I guess it's recording.
All right, that's good.
I guess the indicator screen's just power saving right now. All right, whatever.
Could be. That's all right.
But what do you got going on as far as anything upcoming shows? Anywhere people can see you tonight? But people aren't going to see this until tomorrow.
Right. Yeah.
So it's pointless. But you perform open mic at the Old Prague as well. But tonight you're going to be doing this. Tonight is Friday.
Right.
You're going to be seeing this is Saturday. So he's already played. Sorry, guys.
Try to get some videos or something like
that. But
anything
anything after this weekend?
Yeah, I just recently got together with a band in my town. We're called Muckstorm.
Muckstorm.
Yes, and we're trying to get together. So I play lead guitar for them along with another guy. And we're just looking for like bar types of areas for now. But as far as it goes, just me playing solo fingerstyle guitar. I have a couple in the summer. I think it's in July and August at the Vault Wine Bar in Shelby. I'll be there. And I'm just trying to get as many as I can for the spring and the summer, really. Just trying to get out there and share my music.
Nice. Great. Sounds good. And you got to wait till November to get into all the bars.
Yeah, right.
After those hours, after like the 9 p.m., 10 p.m. crowd, and you have the bouncer looking at IDs. Yeah. But I've always heard these cool stories about these guys that are in bands and stuff, like before they hit 21 or age of drinking, and it was always those. I love those stories where like either they snuck the band in or whatnot, or they were just that good that they just played anyway.
Right.
Those are cool. But
for sure.
But yeah, we're gonna keep. I'll just let you take it away and do something. Ben Holida, catch him. He's young upcoming musician in the area. And I'll post anything else that comes up, and
Thanks,
I'll share some stuff for you. And yeah, take it away, Ben Holida, everybody. Great job, man. Great job. That was great.
Thank you. That was over the rainbow, as I'm sure you know. So, yeah.
Patti LaBelle? I don't even know. Patti
like
LaBelle. I don't even know who that's by. Somebody probably wrote it. Julie Garland made it really
Julie
popular.
Garland. Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, that's right. That was mostly based on a Tommy Emmanuel arrangement of that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
And then I did a little key change to C. It's because I'm pretty heavily influenced by Chet Atkins. He did a lot of.
Yeah. It picked it up. Once it started picking up, I'm like, oh, there we go.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a very fun one to play. Very fun one.
All right, guys. You've heard it. Ben Holida. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Fun Box Podcast. To play us out, I'll just...
Thanks for having me, Rob. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you, man.
My pleasure, my pleasure.
Good night, everybody.